What's cracking YouTube? Trevor here, also known as the Clean Kings, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number 3 of Monthly Motivation. Today we're going over the topic change and taking action. I'm going to switch this episode up a little bit, but stay with me here. Still going to stick with priority / importance level right at the beginning. So right off the bat, we're giving this a number 1. We're studying another very important topic here because this topic will literally change your life. Literally. We're still going to get into inspiration and quotes by famous and successful people towards the end, but there's a few things I want to say first. Change is a way of life. If you look at all the statistics from 50 years ago about disease, economy, socially, any statistic from 50 years ago roughly, almost everything has changed. Some for bad, but most for good. Certain things people used to do 10 years ago don't work today. The moral of the story is that change really isn't for certain people or certain groups. It really is at this point for everybody. And to be able to change, you have to take action. In today's booming industrial civilization, change isn't really much of an option anymore. Change is pretty much a part of our lives. Obviously, some people change and adapt quicker than others, and obviously some people have to change and have to adapt quicker than others. Like I said, not all change is good. However, not being open to change and having a closed mind is what really can hurt people in the long run. Let's get into quotes and inspirations. I'm very sure a lot of my viewers that are watching this has heard the quote, "Action speaks louder than words." First quote we got is by Pablo Picasso, world famous artist. "Action is the foundational key to all success." And that really backs up action speaks louder than words. Next quote, "The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not into fighting the old, but on building the new. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything." This quote's by an unknown source. Don't be afraid to change. You may lose something good, but you may gain something better. I'm going to dig into this quote real quick. Like I said for the third time now, not all change is good. There's many different aspects of life where a lot of people don't like to change and honestly shouldn't change. For example, a lot of things that people don't change over the years really is their character traits, their personality, their friends, and their family. On the other hand, is there some things that they should probably be more open to? Whether it be learning new skills or adopting new habits, changing some of your goals of life, changing some past goals, changing yourself to better your future. It can even be the little simple tiny things that can really have a big impact. Here's one example of mine. And just like a lot of people around the world, I have the same exact routine almost every morning. It was really only up until a couple years ago where I actually started to think about how I could save time in my morning routine. And it actually was really hard to change just because you get in that routine to where you've done it for so many years, so many days, so many times in a row that you really don't want to change. All it took was just for me to take action and actually think about how can I change what I'm doing. Once again, habits are really hard, really hard to break and form new ones. Said it before and I'll say it again, not all habits need to be changed. We're throwing Bruce Lee into the mix today, people. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. The change is from inner to outer. We start by dissolving our attitude, not by altering outer conditions. I'm going to back up that Bruce Lee quote with another random quote that I saw. Focus on what you can change, don't focus on what you can't. Alright people, so I know my audience is a little diverse. I know I cater to the younger crowd, at least that's what most of my YouTube subscribers are. But the point is, you really got to understand, you have to take the words that I'm saying and apply them to your own life, apply them to what you do in your everyday life, and think about how it can impact you. I'm going to hit you guys with a personal experience for the last thing I want to talk about. I've had 2 really good friends in my life that really didn't like to change that much. And I personally got the first-hand experience of what it caused them to fall behind on. And for both of them, it was the exact same problem, and they both did the exact same thing. They kind of just pushed it off to the side. I gave them advice and told them what they should do, and they really liked the advice, and they kind of knew it deep down inside that is what they should do. But the problem is, for some reason they just couldn't find the burning sensation or whatever you want to call it to actually take the action and go out and do it. One of them I actually tried to convince quite a bit because I knew it would greatly impact their life. And I pretty much said everything I could, but I know there's a quote that my brother has told me before. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So this is kind of just a personal message to my viewers. If you are having problems changing, or in my case, if you're seeing people or you yourself are having problems taking action, kind of think about what you can actually do or find another way as well. But the bottom line is just be thinking about it, because when you're not thinking about it and you're just pushing it off to the side, the band-aid is only going to get bigger and the problem is only going to get bigger. But band-aid problem, same thing. Stop talking about it, just do it. Stop posting on social media about it, just do it. Stop thinking of all the benefits that it's going to have for me and why I should do it, and just do it. Thank you guys for watching Monthly Motivation Episode 3. Right now, as this video just came out, Friday, March 3rd, I am actually out of the country on a Disney cruise. And just like you've seen on my channel before, if you're new, you probably haven't, I've made some Carnival cruise ships vlogs in the past, and they were a straight blast. So be sure to check out my new Disney cruise videos. They're going to be uploaded every Friday for the most part throughout the entire month of March. So stay tuned, everybody. Peace!